What's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. Man, great fight, man. These two flyweights. This is my post fight review, and these two super flyweights, man. They put on a great, excellent fight tonight, man. I don't know who says they don't like these little guys boxing. To me, these guys all look the same. I don't care, man. Fellas getting busted up in the face. Don't matter to me. It could be 105 to freaking heavyweights. Don't matter to me. I'll watch any fight. You know what I mean? Well, these two guys, man, they put on a great fight, man. To me, probably the best fight of the day. You know what I'm saying? That Golovkin and Brook fight was pretty good too, but this fight, man, it definitely topped off the weekend, man. And you know what? I definitely had the man Cuadras. I had it a draw. You know what I mean? I thought Cuadras could have even edged out a victory. You know what I'm saying? Man, look at this guy's face. Look at Chocolatito's face. You know what I'm saying? And look at Cuadras. I know Cuadras is looking down. You know what I mean? But Cuadras is a more fair-skinned guy compared to Chocolatito. But Chocolatito's face was busted up, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I break it down like this, man. Round one, I gave it was Cuadras. I thought Cuadras did the better work in that round. Even though it was a swing round, I thought he definitely edged out the end of the round when he caught him with a few flush combos. You know what I mean? Round two, I definitely gave that to Gonzalez. He landed big punches on the inside, some vicious uppercuts. You know what I mean? And the man looked like, to me, Cuadras, I thought he might be out of shape. I mean, look at his gut right there. You know, them fellas do have look like he's a little flabby. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie, man. Chocolatito, he himself doesn't look like he's in the optimum shape that he could be in, like at super flyweight or at flyweight, as opposed to when he was at the lower weights. You know what I mean, like strawweight and junior flyweight. You know what I mean. I thought he was definitely more toned in his body as opposed to nowadays. So, you know, he's a little flabby. You know what I mean. But you know the body shots. These guys were throwing numerous body shots, and round three, I definitely gave that to Gonzalez. You know what I'm saying? He was beating him. You know what I'm saying? He was beating him up. The man, what's his name? Carlos Cuadras was trying to box off the back foot, but he wasn't successful. Anytime he was trying to back up and throw punches, he was just getting countered. You know what I mean? And this is early in the first half, ladies and gents. So don't forget. You know what I mean? Round six, you know what I'm saying? I gave Cuadras. You know what I mean? Cuadras definitely made the man nosebleed. You know what I'm saying? And he was landing punches in there, them shoe shine punches, you know what I mean? Them eye-catching punches. They didn't look like they had any effect on him, but he's definitely building points, you know, when he's catching them with some flush shots. Even though, in my opinion, you know, I thought the man Chocolatito landed more shots, you know what I mean? But Carlos Cuadras definitely landed some nice shots in there to, you know, to accumulate points, you know what I mean? Round seven, the man Chocolatito was catching punches on the glove and countering and definitely going to the body, you know what I'm saying? And the man was looking tired. Cuadras was, you know. Round 10, I'm sorry, round 8, the man, there was a headbutt. You know what I'm saying? There was a clash of heads in round 8. And the man Carlos Cuadras was believing from the above the right eye, you know what I mean? That was the only cut he had. But look how clean his face is still, you know what I mean? Round 10, I definitely gave that to Cuadras, you know what I'm saying? He was back to his shoe shine punches, you know what I'm saying? And he was definitely getting it in there, you know what I mean? You know, landing flush right hands and, you know, going to the body. And he was also making Chocolatito miss, you know what I'm saying? To me, round 10, 11, 12 all and round 9 actually 9, 10, 11, 12. The last 4 rounds I gave the Cuadras to me, he came off strong in them championship rounds. And even Harold Letterman, even though his scorecard was crazy, he had it 116 to 112 for Chocolatito. You know what I mean? Ladies and gents, I had it 114 up. 114, 114. I had a draw, you know what I mean? And you know, I'm not mad at Chocolatito winning. They had one scorecard that they said 115, 113. I'm not mad at that, you know what I'm saying? But those 117 and 111, that means 9 rounds to 3. That's ridiculous, man. The man Chocolatito ain't win no 9 rounds. And then the man, what's his name? Um, Cuadras, he definitely won more than 3 rounds, you know what I mean? So I thought those scorecards was off from them judges, you know what I'm saying? But it was a good fight nonetheless. You know, the little guys, man, they put on a great show. I definitely would like to see a rematch, man. I think it's supposed to be. I mean, look at Chocolatito's face. Both of his eyes was busted, you know what I mean? I think he had that swollen eye. I think that one started I think in round 10. That's when his eyes started to swell up even more. You know what I mean? You know, because he had got caught up in this in I'm sorry, his Dude made his eyes swell from probably about the fifth or sixth round. So, Carlos Cuadras, he loses his title. Chocolatito wins his fourth title in four different divisions, you know what I mean? And I think the man Chocolatito should give the man a rematch. You check it. I don't think he won that convincingly. And I think the man Carlos Cuadras, he could make a case for him winning the fight. But Chocolatito did land the more power punches. But look at the damage that man Cuadras caused on him. So let me know in the comment section who you had winning this fight. I had a draw. B Marsh Boxing, thanks for listening. One.